back. Discussion time for the whole album.
For the whole album.
Or EP, whatever the fuck you call
EP,
it.
mixtape, album.
Yeah. So what do you think of it?
Well, I mean, it's bloody amazing how he's done it.
Yeah.
Like, his writing, his wordplay, the detail that like he's put in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in my opinion, he didn't hold anything back. He just went all out on it.
Yeah.
Like, no limit. He didn't want any regrets.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, like, I like it. I mean, I appreciate people that have the courage to do this.
Yeah.
And release it for everybody else to hear. And in my opinion, a lot of people should hear this.
Yeah.
Because you can learn from other people's experiences and whatnot. Right? Like, you might not necessarily understand or get it straight away until you go through it. But if you've already been through something similar or the exact same thing, and then hearing another story...
You're going to go through it no matter what.
Yeah.
In any point of your life.
Well, some people are lucky enough and they have a pretty easy life.
Mm.
You know, I know a couple of people that got some easy lives and shit, but anyways, none of my business. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Thanks. Thumbs up for that.
What can I say except
you're welcome. I don't know, but yeah, overall, like, I like the album and how well he's put it together, and none of the songs seemed out of place. Like, they just came off like one after the other. Like, it was like reading a book, or looking through like, a photo album or something like that. Yeah. You know, going through the memories.
It's literally
like,
the definition of his album.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you got to say about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said everything. I relate to the album so much that it's like, I reckon through what we did in the reaction, he's gonna be like, oh fuck, like if he sees it, which would be dope. Like, the people that will watch it will be like, oh fuck, like, okay, they relate to it.
Yeah. Like,
they broke the motherfucking thing down.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like, shit, like, okay, I get it, like, because in my honest opinion, you'll get to know us more personally.
Yeah. Well, especially out of the reaction we just did.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, that
if you're watching this and you haven't watched it, go back.
Yeah, go watch the reaction.
Go watch the reaction
right now.
Yeah. But seriously, like what you said, he's got a talent.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny though, because like his name is No One. Is he like trying to say like no one understands, like,
no one's like him?
Yeah, it's just
or like no one notices
see,
him.
okay, if any of the rappers that we watch are watching this and that we've reacted to, this is what we want. Like we said, we want a moral.
Yeah.
We want a story behind it. He literally just showed you how to make an album or mixtape or an EP.
Yeah.
Like, you need a story behind it. If you don't have a story, what's the point?
I mean, look. There's different ways
of telling a story.
No. That's not what I was going to say. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
There's different types of stories.
Yeah.
Right? With music, music is a massive influence in society. Yeah. Right now, I'm just going to go way out there, right, and go beyond. You got... This is what I see, right? You have relationship music that, like, people will just throw out their feelings out there and whatnot. Till they're either using metaphors or telling detail about their experiences.
You mean meaningful music?
Yeah, meaningful.
Not relationship, because it could stay in other than just that.
Well, to some people, any music can be meaningful to some people. I mean, even the stuff that we're not necessarily wanting to react to, that could be meaningful to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, but like the other stuff that we don't really react to, it's more... It has like a hidden agenda, I guess.
That's just bullshit.
Yeah.
In my honest
Exactly. It's all
opinion, it's
bullshit,
just
fake
bullshit.
lies. You know, they're just trying to.
No,
sell
it's
an
just
image,
they're
maybe.
bored and they got nothing to talk about.
They're just trying to
This is how I see artists.
Okay, so what? So you got non-fiction artists?
No,
And
not
fiction.
even that. I'm talking about artists that just make music, and it's just like, see, people talk about X in that way.
Yeah.
Look how X started with "Look at Me."
Yeah.
I think X started that way for a reason. Because everyone's like, oh, this guy doesn't have meaningful music. And then you go deep into his catalogue.
For music
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, I didn't know he was capable of this.
It's like Designer.
Yeah.
He got your attention for that. And then it's like
he released something that was catchy. You know,
Yeah.
some people thought it was stupid, but people were talking about it.
yeah.
And then it's like, more and more stuff comes
And
out.
it's like, oh, he can actually do meaningful music.
Like, here, have something deep and meaningful right in your face.
Yeah. Because I bet when everyone listened to X, they're like, oh, fuck. Because that's what happened to me.
Yeah, that happened
Until
to me
I
at
went
first.
earlier to his music, I was like, whoa, shit. I'm like, this dude's deep. Like he's deep in his feelings.
Yeah.
It's just, Look at Me, it was just a fuck around song.
Yeah.
See, that's why, for example, we would never probably react to Little Pump.
Probably not.
Little Pump's the perfect example. He doesn't have a moral behind any of his music.
Yeah.
He's just doing it for
Just to fuck around.
shits and giggles.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like,
Yeah, I mean, there's some music out there that we listen to that it's good, but we won't. I mean, there's really nothing to say. Well, yeah, we do.
The thing with us is that there's a lot of artists that we just won't react to due to copyright.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking YouTube.
We rather react to well, I'm worried about no one. I'm not sure, but like, there's people that like we react to that we know. Like, we see something in them that we can get something out of it. Like with this, we got something out of it that related to us.
Yeah.
Which to an artist, from every artist that we've spoke to, the one thing they've always wanted was someone to relate to their music. That's why they release it.
Yeah, because it's out there hoping to like inspire someone.
Yeah.
You know, maybe avoid to go through an experience they went through.
What would you give this album out of a rating?
I'll probably give it a 10.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why? Because he did everything so well, and like the album itself, like I said earlier, it just like it's like you're reading a book.
Would you have done it if we weren't reading the lyrics? Or did the lyrics help?
If we weren't reading the lyrics, I probably would have missed a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's me being honest. Like I would have been like, okay, I didn't hear what that was.
Messages to artists: put your lyrics out.
Yeah, please.
Especially if you mumble, put your lyrics out, because people like that. People like to listen, like to read your lyrics.
Or even like sing along to your lyrics.
Yeah.
Like it gives them something to follow. And in my opinion, I think that's what we did, the reaction that we did. I think that's what helped me understand a lot more, is that I could follow with no one.
Yeah.
And like it's sort of, it's like, I guess maybe if you're reading like an audio book or something. Like if you're listening to it as well at the same time you're reading it.
Yeah.
Like you sort of, it sort of puts you more into
the album.
Yeah, exactly.
And like I honestly feel like it puts you more into their mind. Into like his mind. Like he was really good
you
at...
gain an insight from their point of view and the point of view that they're trying to tell.
And you can put yourself into their mindset.
Yeah.
Of like what they were thinking when they were writing the album.
Yeah.
Which is like the best point. That's the whole point of lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you going to release songs without lyrics?
Well, mate, look at EDM.
Yeah, but exactly.
That's just party music, pretty much.
Yeah, you have to be on what to enjoy it?
No, you don't have to be on shit to enjoy it, mate. Maybe drink a little bit, but... Okay, look, it helps.
Alright, anyway, fuck... Who gives a shit about that music? That has nothing to do with this fucking album. But what was your favourite song?
Favorite song? That's a tough one. I'd probably say...
Or top 3, top 2. I know 2. It'll probably be the last 2 for me.
I'd probably say...
No, Drug and... No Regrets and... What song? There was another... Was it Drug? One of the songs that hit me very hard, and I understand.
I think it was Alone Part 2.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
I think for me it would be Left Unsaid.
Yep.
And... Probably Stuck on Stupid.
Mm.
Yeah. That'll be my top 2.
I'd probably give it a 10 as well, by the way. I forgot to bring that up.
You can rate it. You're forgetting to rate it.
I'd give it a 10 just because he hits you on the emotions. And ironically, hashtag, like, I know it's like that's the name of the thing.
Yeah.
But it's like it hits you in your feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
It hits you in the feels.
Like, it sort of makes you relive some moments in your life where you've experienced some of this stuff.
Honestly, most people would have gone through this.
Yeah.
I would say...
Or
no,
either this or something similar.
No, but I would say in the US, probably everyone's been through this.
Probably.
In the US, that shit's more common. The high school... Like, not high school, but like... He's 20.
Yeah.
Like, that's my whole point of it. Like, he's young. It's like what you went through. You went through that for a young age. What I went through, it went through a young age. That's like high school shit. Young love. Not puppy love. Puppy love's like 12 to like... Yeah. And this shit's like deep love. This is like the shit that hits you in the heart.
Yeah. Like, you've already matured and you're experiencing it for real, in a sense.
Honestly...
Or you have a greater understanding of it.
Yeah. FaceTime for 30 was a good song as well.
Yeah.
Because that's the one where they're... Was that the one that they're talking to each other?
Yeah, yeah.
That was cool. Actually, yeah, that would be... I forgot. That would probably be in my top 2. I'll probably have to keep... And wasn't there 2 that they were talking to each other? No Regrets, right? Or was it Hit Alone?
The Girl I Know.
So Girl I Know and FaceTime will be my top 2. Because those are the ones where I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Because like they're talking. Yeah. They're talking
and they
to
had
each
like
other.
a different perspective.
Yeah. To me, that shows the artistic version of him. Like that reminds me of Joyner. How Joyner did with the Happy Birthday and the
other one.
I'm Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's just like artistic shit. By the way, thank you, Kicks, for showing us this.
Yeah.
Well, he's got another album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll probably have to go check that out, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, you got anything else to say?
I've got nothing else to say.
All we wanted to do was we wanted to break it down like we did. But as well, we wanted to do this because this makes you feel like, well, how would you say?
What do you mean, like?
Like, we wanted to make sure that we phrased it, like we summed it. We summed the whole album up.
Yeah.
Instead of summing it individually.
Yeah, exactly. Because in like, I guess the full reaction.
Yeah.
We looked at each song
and broke it down
part by part.
Yeah.
Here it's just overall what we thought, how we felt, I guess, in brief video, I guess.
It's a brief explanation of
exactly.
the album.
Yeah.
And as well, it makes us think so that we can actually like remember stuff on the song.
Yeah, and anything that we might have said here and now that we might have left out in the other video.
Yeah, exactly. You got anything?
I got nothing else to say.
What would you say to him?
Like,
we have to do that. You already know.
Yeah, I know we have to do. Like, bro, like you're amazing at I've already said this so many times. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, just keep it up.
By the way, we tell him what I was doing with his music. At first, the first 3 songs.
Wait. Was this with you just a song a day?
Why?
Why? Because you couldn't handle it. Like, it hit you too hard.
Explain.
This guy here tells me that... Was it... Which EP was it?
This one.
The one that we're looking at.
In color.
Was it that one?
Yeah. That's why I knew the first 3 songs.
So wait, you didn't finish listening to it?
No.
I thought you would have finished listening to it by now.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, well, yeah.
Because I was like, fuck it, let's review it, because it got me so...
Yeah,
Remember we were talking about it?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's like, I'm listening to it, but he can only listen to a song a day. Yeah. Because the first song, it hit you hard, didn't it? Alright, like, hit right in the feels. And then I said, I can't remember what I said to you.
We heard the first 2 songs together.
Yeah, because you listened to the other day, like the day before and whatnot. And,
accidentally. I know, I didn't play it. Like, it was accidental.
It just started playing.
Yeah, I downloaded it and it just played. I was like, oh! I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, No1. I'm like, shit!
Meant to be reacting to that. You listen.
Yeah.
But I really thought you would have finished.
3 songs in, I
3
stopped
songs
reacting.
yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I called you. I'm like, we have to react to this.
Yeah.
And you heard the first 3 songs and you're like, oh yeah. You're like, yeah, we have to react to this.
Yeah, that was down for me.
Because it just hit us in the feels. It hit both of us. Like, in a different way. It would have been interesting if we recorded it, because we had discussions that were like...
Yeah, like, I don't even remember the discussion,
yeah,
but I know it was out there.
But, like, that's why we need a cameraman to, like, fucking follow us and shit.
Yeah, man.
Because it's just like... Come on, fans, you follow us. You might as well give you a camera. Nah, but yeah, like, you got a talent, and you know how to spread your music, which is amazing. That's a gift. And please, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know, because he feels like those type of guys that's like, what's the word? To me, he feels like a loner. Like, most artists are loners.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean by that?
I mean, I wouldn't say loner. I would say closed off.
Yeah, but it's like...
Like he shuts himself out and focuses on himself more so than... And
it kind of scares me.
Yeah.
Because it's like... Because, you know, he reminds me of those artists that they don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Like, listen to what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like me.
It's like I don't trust or believe that I can see myself
doing this stuff and stuff like that. Yeah. Until out of nowhere it
just builds up and it starts getting crazy and whatnot.
Yeah, see, he explains it for me. I just do these things.
That's why I'm here, apparently.
But honestly, thank you for being such an amazing artist, and we're gonna be listening to more. I honestly regret that we haven't done this earlier, because I know you've been dropping hella songs in the last few days. Look at this shit.
Holy shit.
I know. I know. And I'm like, shit. Okay, let's catch up to this shit.
Yeah, I get it.
But we'll probably do the next EP next week, because it's only 6 songs, so that's not that bad. Yeah, that's right. And because this idiot has to go. You dog it?
Well, look, man, I've got work now, in a sense.
Dogs it. But honestly, I've got nothing else to say. But honestly, if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Oh, and as well, if you're a fan of No1, please share this to him.
Yes.
Because we would love for both videos, we would love for both of these videos to reach him. Because we honestly feel like it would affect him in a way. It would I reckon it would cheer him
up, maybe
it would cheer
inspire.
him up, yeah. And as well, Noah, if you're watching this, message us whenever you can. Our social media links will be in the description. But not only that, we'll probably send the video to you anyway. And as well, we'll tag you, because that's what we do. So yeah, somehow it's got. If it doesn't get to you, it won't disappoint us. But as long as you see it one day, that's how we feel.
Yeah.
As long as you get to see it one day, we don't expect for you to watch it straight away. But if it gets to you, that means the world to us, and we would love to know your opinion, and we would love for you to explain yourself about the album and stuff, because it's good to have that conversations with an artist, because we've been doing it lately with other artists that we've react to, and they explain the album to us, the EP, they explain what the song meant to them, And it's just good to know your mindset during the time of you writing this. But anyway, besides that, if you like this, give this a thumbs up. Not only that, comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, and remember,
keep living the crazy life and stay blessed.
And not only that, if you're part of Notification Squad, comment down below. #crazy movements. Laters. Whoop.